Dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Team is trash. 1-3. Lost the game because opponent was sick and no show. So I had to take a sim loss. They need to fix that fucking rule. Now we get to go against the Texans after they slaughtered us week 1. There we go. We can't change any fucking adjustments. Yeah. It's trash, bro. You need it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run on first down. Weston, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Tua sets up to pass it. And He's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On first down, Weston pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Get the hell out of here.
These two teams, they met up way back
That's
in
that
the
bullshit
season
I'm talking about,
opener.
bro.
It
Like,
was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Tua going to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I'm trash, man. Like, I mean, come on, bro.
It's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan. All the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
2nd and 5. Play action. It's Lawrence.
You better be a man-to-man. Yeah, you wasn't a man-to-man, bro. Your dude ain't supposed to be that far out there.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons
everywhere.
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
Boy, quit playing.
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And Deacon does be down the field with drags the whole damn time down the field. And get the hell out of here, man.
Right at the 40.
Oh, boy.
36. These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Houston will give them the season sweep. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, man. To each their own, though. What else?
Here's Lawrence.
Ridiculous.
Here, that's complete.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Oh, boy.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Yeah.
Levante David in on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Caught. It's Ellington. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll run on first down. Robinson, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. This is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there.
Chenault. That's a first, bro. Chenault don't get hurt.
It's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back.
But hey, next man up, though.
Down and goal now. This Houston defense not backing down for one more stop.
Now we got speed.
Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Deuces. That kind of season.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in the hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
Why ain't you sleeping?
Ahead to that couch time while they're playing this
one. Okay, well then just lay there and relax, man.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So a first. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Man, if they would have overturned that play, man, I literally would have cut this motherfucking game off. I ain't even playing. I cut this shit off so fast. Like, get the hell out of here.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Fuck out, bro. Come on.
Just a yard on the pickup.
Fucking
bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On play action, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau.
Trash, bro.
And that makes
Like,
the score 14-7.
I'm glad I got the TV, but even I know that if the interception sliders weren't changed, that's going the other fucking way. Like, even I know. I don't know what they done moved it to. But even I know. That shit has changed, bro.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Killing us. They killing us.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Over the well, I mean, that was the first shot over the middle, but
ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans
kind of pressure on the quarterback.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Oh, he's stuck. That should have been a fumble.
Up to the 48-yard line.
Oh, I stuck him. Oh, that should have been on the ground.
Picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
See, even Cisco, boy, Cisco was a dog, bruh. Cisco would jump routes every game. And they got my dude out there playing dumb.
But on that last one,
trash.
That worked quite well for the defense.
Hate that motherfucking shit, bro. Hate that shit. But then again, bro, like, it's the end of the cycle, man. I'm lucky to be playing my motherfucking game. Man, I'm lucky to be playing my game, bro.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
We're going to go all time out burning.
Going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I can erase Black's P. There we go. All right. He's at a 40.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one.
Play the ball, I said. Nah,
Every
coach, we ain't gonna do that.
Limiting explosive plays.
Oh, y'all see, see the motherfucker running through the lane.
All the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play,
right on down there in the spot and catch the damn ball.
Passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. On 1st down.
Yeah, not no, bro, not that.
Has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Chance to block his because my timing down is pretty nice on that. It's been a minute, but it's been a minute. But I'm pretty decent, man.
Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Richardson.
And got to stay in my bubble. I was in my bubble.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I don't even know what to call.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Got that ass. Yes, he held on to it too. I don't know who he was looking at shit.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys
number 40 was wide up fucking open.
Once again, their backs to the goal line, turned up the
That
pressure.
middle of the
It's
field
going to
was
lead
so
to a
wide
4th
open.
down. Well played.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal.
Come on, baby, come on. Look at this block. Look at this block. Look at this block.
The kick by Fairbairn is
So much for the increased chance of blocking,
back
please.
down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Lawrence.
You can drop back too fucking far, dude. That's crazy. Drop back too far, bro. That is not it. Yeah, you do not have to drop back that down far.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags will
drop back too far enough to where he can actually just step right on around that dude and get that tackle. Dude, this is stupid.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Kick the ball. Shit. Get the hell out of here with this bullshit, man.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returnable here from the 38. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
That's one thing, man. I think, bro. For Madden 23, bro, players need control of their squad, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
You're getting the
drive.
finagles.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They
Jimmy
were forced to take a short
Reed.
field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches are
Jimmy Reed, the settings, bro. I need control of my shit.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
First 3 seasons.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st
I
and
was able to
10.
do my settings.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I was able to do my settings accordingly.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hey, Chanel South for the rest of the game. Hey, make sure that Joker is too.
That's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Tua.
Get the fuck out of here. That dude was already hit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Get out of here with that shit, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Trash, bro.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, boy. Back off, bro. Just back off, man. Back off. Back off, bro. Back off, man.
Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick
all I'm saying is facts. That route don't happen if I can switch. If I can switch, I can jump that shit. That's all I'm saying. Ball don't lie.
That's no good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this.
That's something that I noticed recently in watching some of these games. Like, that's a major go-to now.
So we will start here at the 25.
Drags and to the flats and all that other stuff. It's a major go-to now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Drags.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
See.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And Sharp pulls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I really want to be able to use my adjustments, man, especially on defense.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes
that's how it was.
Just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just
that's
need
how it was
right
in the earlier going of the cycle. You had to build your adjustments and find a formula that will get, that'll get you to win. Now, I think on sim mode, you would think it would work even more, but now the DBs play like ass chips.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, wide. So
a handoff for ETN.
Get the fuck out of my way.
After just a short pickup. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Well, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going.
Fucking pissed over here in Duval. Now, we pissed over here.
They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure.
Touchdown!
We pissed over here in Duval County.
Big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
We fucking pissed over here in Duval County.
And the lead is up to 5. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I should just be happy with,
Taking it at the 3.
I should just be happy with my cycle performance,
but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
16-1 last season. Even with the slider change, I was still 16-1. But I was missing an element though. I knew I was missing an element.
Houston's offense
my defense wasn't crispy.
And Charles, when touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
Promise you.
Face it, right now,
let me switch to that dude.
It's going to come down to who
and
can
get that triangle button.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Go ahead. You know what? That's what they need to do. Next cycle, final season, make it a user league. I want that ass.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
That ass. Telling you, man.
They'll set up a throw.
That should be going the other way.
He's a little trigger happy right there.
He's playing like ass.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. They'll fire this deep.
He's there. He's there. Get off.
Get
the fuck out of here, bro.
Houston. Michael Gallup. His 5th touchdown now on the year. as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years.
The fuck out of here, bro.
Still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Like, my DB is there, and he doesn't even remotely make a play on the ball. Like, come on, fam. It's bad enough we got a league full of 99, 98 speed receivers. And that's all they got to do is just throw it up and then pray on that bitch, and then it's an automatic catch and touchdown. Like, get the fuck out, bro. Come on, dude. Like, level the fucking playing field. You must want to have these fast receivers. Allow us boys to switch and contest that shit.
Come to the line to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
From the 31, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
It's proof. Stats are proof, man.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle
of the field. Whole lot of splash plays.
Breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
Lack of that. What they like to say back, what they like to say, the chess match?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down. It's
what the chess like about this?
Maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
He might be open. He might. I don't know. He might be open. But whatever it is, we got to let the play run through.
Just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew.
That is not what the fuck I picked.
At some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And the Jags
not the play that I want.
Their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That one. So let's see if we got the right play this time. Can we hit the correct button? Ah, there we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Should have with actual route. Should have with the actual tight end route. Not the fullback route, man.
They were getting after him.
It's all
They
good, bro.
tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
It's like, what's the point in having your dudes in position? These motherfuckers will not make a play on the fucking ball. You go play on the ball, they don't make a play on the ball. You put balance, they don't make a play on the ball. Like, all right, we're going to flip the bitch back on. Let's see what we do.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
out of here
And now
with
an
that shit,
incompletion.
bro.
He's north of 200
Like, come
yards here in the
on,
first
man.
half.
And he's going to
Come
break our
on.
statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just toweling
Like,
it up.
come on,
Hope
bro.
his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster
My
numbers.
good
He just
God
must
Almighty.
continue to be accurate.
How many motherfucking times?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tua going to throw. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Moved the wrong way, buddy. You moved the wrong way, homie. Moved the wrong way.
Before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run.
That was on you, Holmes. That was on you. Perfect read. You moved the wrong way.
They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Now the Texans will use...
Oh, somebody stop the bleeding, bro. Like, come on, man. Can we get this over with? Like, come on, man. Oh, my God. Oh, he's making stop already.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Damn, you drop back to Egypt. That motherfucker went down to Mexico with that shit, bro.
He just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Let's see where we going with. Let's see where we going. Of course, we knew Gunn was coming.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will push the lead up to 5. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaud.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Now, everybody and their mama get their play to work flawlessly.
Indeed, and not the tone.
And all of a sudden, you don't.
That's the equivalent of
Interesting.
running out the wrong door and running into your
Everybody I play run that play faithfully.
Has that happened to you before?
And they get
I've
it.
heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Weston, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the fourth round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't
It ain't got shit to do with the legs, bro.
It's been a tough
Legs, it ain't nothing but the legs. Legs ain't heavy. We just getting our asses whooped. We playing like trash.
The last run got a couple. Here's
like after last season, bro, like